Let me make it brief, very, very brief, as much as I can. From the beginning, Shatta has been out there and he has been vocal about this whole Yoko yellow Lamborghini saga. And according to him, when he bought this car and he was using it as his thing, reports came from Yoko that the car was linked to one Adubwai, who is the National Signals Bureau boss, former boss, who is also dealing with the law over issues of state funds and all those things. Of course, when it was linked to him, Shatta proved to Yoko that no, this car, I bought it. Papers are here with me and all that. So initial stages, that was what was done. Car was picked up. Better still, he drove the car to Iyoko by, like, he made sure the car goes to Iyoko so that Iyoko can do their investigation. 3 months down the lane, he wasn't hearing anything. Then he comes forward to talk about, this particular issue came up, that this and that and that investigation was being done about Adubuahi and the car. Nothing has been heard. So what is happening? That is why he came out to talk. Of course, when it happens like that, definitely, some people's egos will be bruised, and institutions wouldn't want some of these things to be done with their name or about their name. So their egos will be bruised, definitely. And some of these issues are likely to come up, exactly what we are hearing. Unfortunately, when that issue came out first, we saw a statement purported to have come from Iyoko talking about the fact that Shatawale was having a stolen possession of a stolen vehicle, having proceeds of crime, something. In fact, a story that even till now, whether it officially came from Iyoko or not, it is yet to be ascertained or verified, and that is also okay. We know when you live in a system like Ghana, some of these things you are likely to encounter them, and that is fine. So until yesterday, I think almost late in the evening, when an invitation came that Yoko would want to have Shatta for a meeting. In fact, let me even state emphatically that the first invitation was last week Wednesday. That was 13th August. When the first invitation came, but because of the state funerals and all those things, they postponed it to Wednesday, that is 20th August. And indeed, Shatta Wale decided that if an invitation has come for me to be at Yoko to assist in investigation, why not? I'm a law-abiding person, so he wrote there himself. He went to Yoko himself this afternoon that, okay, I've gotten your invitation, that I'm supposed to be here to assist, or for me to assist you guys in investigating the yellow Lamborghini and all, and some of its related issues. And Shatta went there, presented himself to Yoko, and of course, Yoko started their investigation. So that's between our lawyer, that is lawyer Cephas. He was with Shatta throughout the interrogation process, and when it was done, he brought us information which said that, okay, after interrogation and everything, Shatawale is not involved in any money laundering, just as some people are putting out. Those are lies, total falsehood. They are not true. Shatawale is not involved in any money laundering. Shatawale has not involved himself in any criminal act, as some news portals, some credible news portals are putting out. They are all falsehood. They are all lies. Shatawale has not involved himself with.
This thing still dey baffle me because we saw this reportage from this incredible news portals like GH1 and that of Joy News. GH1 said Yoko detains Shatawale over ongoing investigation into alleged money laundering, possession of suspected criminal proceedings, tax fraud, and tax evasion. And Joy News also said Yoko detains Shatawale in connection with money laundering, possession of possession of proceeds of crime, tax fraud, tax evasion investigation. This is pure lies. There is nothing of that sort. Are these news portals, let's say incredible news portals, trying to peddle on lies just to bag some traffic or some traction on their blogs? This is quite sad that we have to go this lane. Why put out falsehood information if you can just wait for the incredible and reliable information to come from the camp of shutter movement, or okay, just wait for Ioko to bring out an official statement stating out the reason why Shutter was detained. And this in this situation, Shutter went there himself to clear his head of certain tax. So where from this money laundering thing? Are you guys on the edge of tarnishing Shatawale's image that bad? This should be the doings of these amateur bloggers, because they are still new in the game and they want to get into people's mentions, so they will do anything just to bag that traction. Not you, Joy News and that of GHOne. Charlie, let's continue.
Anything. Shatawale went to Iyoko, defended the fact that he bought his car, and I'm sure Iyoko has issues with how he paid taxes on the car he bought, and that is what is in contention. What is in contention is the fact that, okay, you bought it. How did you take care of the tax obligations around the vehicle he bought? And of course, when it comes to issues like this, now they'll be asking questions about your companies. How are you doing? How are you running it? How are you running your companies? Your tax here and there. And these are the issues at the moment in contention. And trust me, Satawale and his lawyers are running it, and we are sure going to work this out as early as possible. Now, what is more important is the fact that indeed Shatawale has been detained at Iyoko, because we went there late to start with. We went there afternoon, and going through bail processes definitely will take time. And we know how the system is in Ghana. When you understand the system, some of these things you are not really surprised by them, because you know how it works. So now, what Iyoko is demanding is that they still want to have him to investigate the car and the tax and all the issues around his company and all that. Therefore, before they can continue with the process, they want to give him bail, and a bail of 10 million Ghana cedis, with two sureties have been placed on the issue as it stands now. And I can promise you that management and legal officers of the dance hall king, they are working feverishly on this, and hopefully tomorrow we are sure going to, or hopefully Thursday 21st August, we are sure going to work this out for everything to be okay. As it stands now, I know many fans are worried, I know many fans are disturbed, and many intend to come to the Iyoko office to at least come and show solidarity, to come and show support tomorrow morning, and that is all fine. Management will also be there tomorrow to continue with the process, because as much as this is concerned, we want to make sure everything is okay. Shatta definitely, if it happens like this, he would want to go into it to clear himself. If it happens like this, he would want to go himself to clear his head, at least, so he can have his freedom entirely and to move around his normal duties. So he decided to go himself, and I want to believe he's okay. He's cooperating. After interrogations, I spoke with him. He's very fine. He's cooperating, and he's making sure the law will take its course just as he wants it to be. And he's very, very cooperative with them, in good spirit and all. He sends his regards